What's up guys, Logan here, and today we're going to be going on a hike. It's up on a beautiful summit. You can see the entire surrounding valleys. You can see all the mountains around the entire area. Got a nice creek behind me. It's good for trout fishing. A nice peak up behind me as well. But yeah, now we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so we're hitting it now. It's still a paved road because this trail starts right off a paved road. And then the trail entrance is actually off to the right. So I parked in a ways from it so I could get that intro clip by the creek. And now we are slowly starting our ascent up. It's, as you see, just hills on both sides, tall mountains, and it's beautiful out here. So currently it's 97 degrees out. We're at 1,130 feet, and we're gonna end up at around 4,000 feet of elevation. So this is an extreme, the hike starts low and ends at the highest points it can go to. But yeah, we see 97 degrees out right now, and we are working our way up. All right, so I'm coming up on the entrance to the trail now. As you can see, it's just beautiful forest. And then the summit's going to be awesome. It's like a very rocky ridge, nice ridge line, and some great views along the entire trail. So right now we're steadily gaining, and we're going at probably like a 3-mile-per-hour pace, I'd say. So it's going to be a good one. So just got started under the trail. It's roots and rocks, but it's pretty easy to walk. Got a baby deer over there. Yeah, this is just very steep. Steady climbing. It's extremely hot. It's extremely humid, but the trail is really easy, like to walk, just with the roots and the stones. But it's well maintained, and we're knocking it out. It's just steady uphill. Pretty steep still. We are gradually gaining. These Merrill's rock. These are the Moab 3s, the non-thermo insulated ones. But I do have the same exact pair, just a winter version for my cold weather trips. It's hot for sure. I think it's like 98 degrees now. But it's a lot cooler in these trees, probably like 10 or 15 degrees colder. So it feels better in here. You can see the way that we've come up. And then we're still heading straight up towards this extremely beautiful ridgeline. So we're gonna keep on heading up. Still boogieing, and it is getting thick and humid and obviously hot, but it's still cooler in here at least. Getting even more steep, still extremely hot and hyper steep. We are just going to continue to crush it. We're still hoofing it up. We're over a mile already, and it's just a little over 20 minutes or 30 minutes, one or the other. But for how steep it is, the speed's good. Feels a lot better in these trees, but it's going to feel even better when we get to the cliffs. So I'm super excited to get up there, guys, and I'm going to keep going. So as you can see, the trees are turning from the normal hardwoods into a more open alpine spruce. As we go higher, the foliage will continue to change, as most of you know. but we are still just getting it good speed. It's very hot, but it's beautiful. It's a perfect day, honestly, for a hike. Maybe 20 degrees cooler, you know, 70 degrees and breezy with clear, but I gotta take what I can get. We're up here in the super thick foliage now, and still busting this out. Just past two people said that the view up on top is really, really good right now, so we're still going. Just steep and rocky. So as you can see, the mountains are starting to open up through the treetops. Back behind us this way too. I don't know if you guys can see it perfectly, but we're about to start opening up into some better views, and then we'll actually be out up on a ridgeline soon. So we're just running this nice rocky ridge right now. I mean, it's opening up. It's pretty much all spruce now. I can hear the wind whipping on the other side of the mountain, so that means we're getting pretty close. But it is insanely rocky, but it's super dry up here, like borderline drought conditions pretty much. Like it's dry. Wow. Let's check this out. All right, so we're actually at a campsite right now. And this is just one of the overlooks. It's a ledge. And the campsite is just right here on the edge of these rocks. Imagine this in the fall or the winter too. It'd be insane. Chilling out here on the rocks for a minute, soaking in these views. And the wind, it's nice and breezy, but it is truly beautiful up here. All right, now we're boogieing up something pretty steep, rocky. Over there's the views to the side. Sat there and enjoyed those for 15 minutes. We are back on the trail. We're heading up onto the top of those chimneys over there. And it is just insane up here. Huh. I thought I'd have something good. Steep. bunch of rocks. Current trail. Way up in these alpines now, and then still pretty straight up behind us. And we have opened up on this side. It looks wild. All right, guys, so here's the very top. That's the highest point up on top of this rock right here. This is chimney top. And then over here, we just have the valley below and the mountains. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'm glad I could get a video out to you guys again so quick. And Doc and I will be releasing news on our next trip soon. So yeah, guys, I appreciate everything.